listening to me?
Yes, sir, I listen.
Hello?
Yes, sir, I listen.
Okay, Abdulrahman. So this is the our final classes of the courses that we are going to in the course in next classes. I like to review, I like to listen, I like to hear everyone's feedback from the previous classes. We had lots of classes in previous writing and reading classes and speaking as well. So today's classes, I like to get some feedbacks, get some question from you, whether you are benefited in the courses, particularly in the reading parts and writing parts. So I like to hear from Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman, can you please tell me how many classes you participated for writing and reading?
I guess most of the reading class I have joined, and others writing class. It can be that I can't join precisely. Maybe I have done 2 classes for writing.
You have joined 2 classes. So what have you learned? What have you learned in the 2 classes for writing?
Yeah, in last month, I have learned about table and graph. Part 1
okay,
question.
writing task 1 and 2. What thing you learned from the task 1 and 2?
Part 1, I have to write at least 150 words. I have write about introduction, own opinion, more overview is another paragraph. You have write about increase and decrease.
So did you submit any homework to me to evaluate your writing task?
No, sir.
Thank you. So Abdul Rahman, I like to suggest you, we have more 1 classes in the courses. If you review our all the writing classes in Facebook group, and next classes you can ask me more question what you didn't understand. So we will try to help you. Okay, next one, so we have Kaji Nila Rahman. I like to request Kaji Nila Rahman to talk with me. Unmute yourself. Could you please unmute yourself, Kaji Nila Rahman? I would like to request Kaji Nila Rahman to unmute yourself. I want to talk with you, Kaji Nila Rahman. Asghar Khan, please, Asghar Khan.
Yeah, sir. I am here.
Khan,
Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, Hanji. Yes.
Okay. Are you listening to me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I like to talk with you. I already have delivered lots of classes in reading and writing, or few classes I have delivered for speaking. We have lots of team. Our British teams, British native speakers team have delivered lots of listening and speaking classes. As well, we have other teachers from Australia. He also conducted many classes. So our courses is nearly to finish. So Mr. Asghar Khan, so how many classes you participated with us?
Most probably I have participated 1 listening class and 1 writing class. which you have taken, and another listening class which you have taken. Steve, uh, almost 3 class, most probably.
3 classes.
That
So Adil Khan, you miss lots of classes. For you, I'd like to recommend you to start newly your courses with. We are going to start our new base from the next week, or the yes, next week we are going to start our new base. You can have the classes from the beginning to the end. So I would like to request you to start your course with us the newly. You can have us, you can have me as well, the Steve or others, expert trainer, Ehsan Sar also with us. So I would like to request you as Khan to join with us in the new basis. So at the moment, what do you have? What do you commend? You have taken 3 more classes with us. What's your feelings? What do you think about our classes or courses?
exactly. This is the, I think that this is the incredible and amazing class. I have realized it. And if I will continue your class and Steve and also others teacher, they are you. I like the way you talk and your class. So also as Steve. So I think that if I will continue your class or others class, I will be benefited from this class.
So I would like to
Exactly.
commend you if you are expecting to have your expected score. Earlier classes, I mentioned with you, I talked to you that you have good knowledge in English, but you need a proper guidance. Proper guidance
Exactly.
means the person who have experience, who have a good experience for IELTS to guide the learners to achieve their goals. I think you can reach, you can get you expect a score. This is my expectation, my experience. So I don't match our courses with us. I think you can have fulfill your goals. So more things I like to add you. The thing is that you can invite your friends who are expecting that
Exactly.
score 8.5, 8 score, 9 score. We are not just um, advertising us. The things, reality, we are talking that in some country, IELTS is like a thing is that we will promise you to ensure you 8 score, 9 score. We are not promising these things. We are promising you to help you, to guide you,
Exactly.
that you will have a expected score if you follow our instruction, if you practice yourself. So I think if you keep touch with us, we can fulfill your desires and to have your expected score as well. And okay, Mr. Asghar Khan's Selina Begum. Selina
Sorry.
Begum, if you are listening to me, I like to talk with you. Selina, Selina, I would like to talk with you regarding
Hello,
our
sir.
class.
Hello, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, how are you?
Sir, I am also fine, but worried about my my
IELTS
speaking
preparation. IELTS preparation,
writing
isn't it?
part, because
So,
last class
uh-huh.
after last class uh,
You
uh,
missed the last classes. You missed the last class.
yes, sir.
So
Till now, I
I
have
like to
no
know,
idea.
I like to know, Selena, I like to know how many classes you participate with our courses, with me, with Steve, or our
Sir,
Australian trainer.
So teacher take listening and speaking class. I'll join teacher 3 classes and uh, yeah, 2 classes writing and
Classes, two classes
reading part.
writing with
I
me,
joined
with
two
me.
classes
Okay.
writing and reading part.
Okay. Did you join reading classes?
Yes, sir.
You join reading classes. How many classes you take with reading?
Sir, 2 classes only.
And writing classes? How many classes you took with writing?
Sir, one class.
So do you understand the IELTS all module listening, reading, writing, speaking? Do you understand all parts of the module of IELTS?
Sir, I understand, but about writing part and speaking, I feel problem. Writing part, I have no idea. How can I will start writing part? Body, introduction, and conclusion. What will say? How can I
Conclusion, body,
understand? Graph, line chart.
table, graphs.
This is
You don't
very,
have idea. You don't have
no,
idea.
sir. I have no idea.
Because you take only few classes, that's why you don't have idea. If you take the full courses, full writing class courses, as well as reading class, as well as speaking or listening classes, you can understand very well and you can fulfill your desires. So for example, you are looking to have 7 score, 6.5 score to study post graduation in some country, so you
Yes,
can
sir.
be highly benefited. We will try our best to train our learners to achieve their goal score, expected score. If you keep touch with us, if you take our all the classes continuously, I think you can have your desired score. It's not a matter of frustrations that you cannot do. If you are
Right.
serious, if you keep with us in the whole all classes, we are offering for the next week. We are offering new base, a new base one. We are offering for the next week. I'd like to recommend you to join the new base from the you start from the beginnings, our classes from the first classes. You can have
Sir, which,
more than
sir,
60
which day
classes.
start your, sir, which day starts your next batch?
Next week we are going to offer the next
Next week.
basis. You can have
Okay.
the notification with our SNSR. SNSR will give you information when we are going to start our next classes. Probably it will be started from next week. Next week it is going to be started. So you will be benefited. Moreover, I am going to give you more detailed idea to break your frustrations. That means you are struggling to have your expected score reading, writing, speaking, listenings. I will give you some more details idea. Don't worry. Okay, let's have a
Yes, sir,
discussion with
I'll try. I'll try,
uh,
sir, join next
okay.
class. And
Okay. Now
sir,
I like to give you more idea regarding this, because we are going to end our courses in here. We already have conducted many classes here in the courses. So we have to start new course, new bases, our new students and our old students as well who missed some classes. I like to recommend them, select, request them to join with us newly, beginningly. The thing is that we have some remaining to discuss. Very importantly, we have discussions with our learner, some sort of thing that's the IELTS reading, writing, speaking, listening. Which take which counted more than 50 classes you have conducted with our learners, and the learner who took the classes to participate the classes, I think they benefited. And we had some homework as well. We are promised to give our homeworks to the trainers, that the trainer will evaluate our score. The more important thing for us, if you don't practice your homeworks, you cannot do better. Now I'm going to give you some more idea about the IELTS courses, which already have discussed. Thing is that this is about IELTS, the person who are taking the beginningly. This is for you. All First start from listening parts. Listening parts, as you know, you will hear 4 different recording in 4 sections. You will have to answer 40 questions. And I instructed to confirm your score by yourself, that if you are able to create 30 question among 40, you can have 7 score. If you are able to create 26 answer, your score is 6.5. I have already shared in the classes, in some previous classes. So if you are newcomers, you will be taught how to answer, how to get 9 score, 8 score in the listening part. Here, the listening part depends 4 things. Once your pronunciation, you have to understand the pronunciation, accent, English accent. And that's why we hire the British natives teacher, Mr. Steves, will help you to understand the British accent, which help you to have your good score in the listening parts. So the reading and writing I am conducting, and the person who have taken reading classes, they must know, they were taught the way to find out answer. Like it has 3 passages. Here you can see the reading sections, 3 passages, 40 questions, time is 60 minutes. Same thing we need to emphasize for reading modules. If you are looking to have 7 score, you need to confirm that you are able to create 30 questions. If you are looking to have 6.5 score, you need to confirm that you are able to create 26 questions. So more things we discuss for the writings, and we will discuss more things if you join with us beginningly from first to the end. If you join with us our courses, you will be taught the techniques, strategy, and which help you to have your respective score. Let's talk about the writing module. Writing module, you will have 2 tasks, task 1 and task 2. In the task 1, you have to answer, you have to write down at least 150 words, understanding some picture like a graph, chart, maps, or procedures. So your time is 60 minutes. So your time is 20 minutes. Then you will have to write task 2 is like an essay. Task 2, in the essay, you are going to write some essay like controversial ones, agree, disagree, advantage, disadvantage, and reason solve. All things we will discuss newly when you start classes with us in the new courses. Then the speaking part is 11 to 14 minute Viva test. There will be 3 parts. In the first part, examiner will be asked some personal question, their hobby, works. In the second part, examiner will be given a cue card to explain. Third part, some extra question will be asked. Now, I like to give you some details about it. The details about here, you can see the listening module. Listening modules, you will have this kinds of question in your real task. This section, for example, this is section 1. In the section 1, you will listen a dialogues, and you have to understand. When you understand the dialogue, you have to answer 10 questions in the section 1. But the challenging thing is that whether you understanding British accent or not. Section 2 is monologues. This is section 2. By understanding monologues, you have to answer more 10 questions like this. Section 3 is discussions over topics, maybe a lecture, maybe some things you will hear. And when you understand and discuss topic, you need to understand more 10 questions. Then section 4, a lecture. In lecture, you will listen a lecture. When you understand the lecture, you have to answer some question like fill in the blanks. More 10 questions. Total 40 question you need to answer. In the listening part, time is 30 minutes to listen, and you will be given 10 minutes to task for your answer to the answer scripts. It has some technique and strategy. Our tips are from UK native teachers will tell you, will teach you British accent because he is a British native teachers. He will help you to understand British accent as well as you can understand. You can write down how to answer the question. Then so my turn is teach you. My turn is to teach you the reading part. In the reading part, we will teach you in an hour by reading large 3 passages like this one. Like this one, you need to answer 40 questions, but it is more challenging for us to answer 40 questions in an hour, in 60 minutes, because those are the large passages. The word they use very complicated in the reading parts. Time is very short. Someone say readings is a time test. If you are not able to manage your times, you are not going to have your respective score. So we will tell you, we will give you some information, give you some technique, teach you some techniques to have to manage your time, to have your expected score. Same thing you have to do. If you are looking to have 7 score in the reading parts, you need to create 30 question among 40. That's all sorts of things we will tell you. We already have given more classes in the reading parts. Now the writing parts, this is about writing task. Writing task, you will be taught how to write some picture, understanding picture, how to illustrate some picture understanding. We have given some more idea about it like this. And this is task 1. In the task 1, you will have some graph, table, map, pie chart, diagram as well. Once you understand the graph, table, map, you need to understand, write a summary in 20 minutes. But the thing is that if you are looking to have 7 score, more than 7 score, you need our guide, you need our guidance. And we will guide you in our whole courses how to write down 7 score, how to achieve 7+ score. We will train you very perfectly. And you have a chance to ask question to us if you don't understand. Then moving on, the writing task 2. Writing task 2 is an essay writing. In 40 minutes, you need to write an essay based on the requirement, like controversial ones. Requirement maybe agree, disagree, maybe advantage, disadvantages, or region and so on. So 3 categories of writing task 2 essay you have to learn and have to write in your real task. On just talk about speaking module. In the speaking module, we have told our learners in the courses that the thing is that first module is that in the first part, you will have some personal question by examiner, and maybe here are some people that study your work, some short topics. Examiner may ask the candidate some short topic question. You will answer the examiners. Then the second part is the cue card. In the cue cards, you need to answer. You need to make a cue cards by understanding the cue cards. You have to answer in a minute or 2 minutes, 1 and 2 minutes. Then the third part, examiner will ask you some more question regarding cue card. You have to explain the cue card. You have to explain the answer elaborately of your own knowledge and experience. This is about the IELTS course. Now we will have some question to ask Asghar Khan, Selina Begums, and Abdul Rahman's. Please, Asghar Khan, can you share your view, the thing you understand from the whole IELTS, listening, writing, readings? If you have some question, you can ask me.
No, sir. I have been preparing since for some month, because listening part I have been facing some problems, missing information, and MCQ more mass problem for me.
MCQ is for listening or writing, Mr. Abdul Rahman?
Yes, sir.
You are facing a struggle. You are facing problem with reading or listening with MCQ.
Uh, listening MCQ and matching information for listening.
Do you, while practicing yourself, do you understand their British accent? They are recording. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, I understand.
So can you
Already I
please
have.
give me? Can you please give me a data while practicing yourself listening? How many questions you are able to correct among 40 when you practice yourself at your home?
Sir, most of the time 18, 20, 22, 23. Highest 23. Most of the time
23,
70,
yeah.
18.
23, that means you are scoring 5.5 or 5 score you are scoring. So you must be able to create 26 or 30 to achieve your expected score. So you are facing the struggle with the MCQ multiple choice, or what other parts of the question you are struggling?
Matching information.
So one thing for listening part, Abdul Rahman, you have to confirm that while you read the questions, you are given 30 seconds to read the questions, about 4 questions, 5 questions. Are you able to read the question in 30 seconds when they give you times?
Yes, sir.
So for the MCQ, it is very difficult because in 30 seconds, you are not able to write all option as well the question in the 30 seconds. So what technique you follow to read the question MCQ?
Firstly, I have I have indicate keyword and follow instruction.
When you indicate the keywords, when you read the question, then do you read the options, multiple option at a glance, or you read the option later when you listen the recordings? When you what you do?
Yes, sir. I read
Option beginningly. So I don't think
yes,
so.
sir. Beginning option I read.
If you read the option beginningly, before listening the records, so you don't have much times. You may misconcern, or your concept maybe diverted, because the time they gives, the time are given in the listening for reading the question 30 seconds is not difficult. It's very difficult to read the option. So we like to suggest our learners, when you find the multiple choice in the listening part, just read the question then and be concerned while listening the recording, the option matching the options. If you find some little option like A, B, C, D, some little questions, except long sentences, you can read the little option. But the long sentence option is very difficult to read in shortest possible time. So it is, you have to budget your times. You have to think that whether you are able to read the option at a glance or you will read the later. You have to think about this. Then you can do better. More thing for the multiple choice is that, and sometimes we cannot understand the meanings of the option. So try to understand the meaning, and while listening the record of the speaker, what the speaker is going to say, be concerned about the speaker's statement. Then you can do better. Or you can do another thing, that for improving your listening skill, you can listen some British news as like a BBC World or other British news channel as well, or you can practice more and more. You can review your answer by listening once and once. Then you can overcome your problems, I think. Okay, Abdul Rahman,
Yes, sir.
share your comments. So can you share your comment about the reading part? Have you ever tried to answer reading?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I have been trying for reading. Most of the time, I have done 70 and 18. Most of the highest 20.
highest
And
20
most
you were able to create. So what sorts of problems you were facing while practicing reading module?
reading module I facing same MCQ. Most of the time,
And
where half
are
portion
you
have
able
correct and
to
others.
are you able to read 3 pages in 1 hour, in an hour, including the question?
Yes, sir.
You are able. So you are doing mistake some question like the multi MCQ, are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will train today's about the reading something multiple choice in the classes. We will train you more easy techniques. You can have more idea. Don't worry about it. Okay. What other problem you are facing for writing? Did you try writing tests?
Uh, I I don't practice for writing accurately. Sometimes
So
sometimes I can follow.
some classes I recommended our learner whatever I thought. And I recommended our learner from Cambridge 12, Cambridge 13, some question I recommended to write down and upload our Facebook group to evaluate the score. If you upload your writing scripts in the Facebook groups from Cambridge 12, some question like a Cambridge 12 task 1, Cambridge 12 task 1 and task 2, test ones, you can write some simple answer. If you upload your answer as well question, I can evaluate your score. Then I can recommend you have this score, you have to emphasize in this sector, in this part, in this grammatical or other parts. So the thing is that if you don't upload your answer script in the group, I cannot evaluate the score. So it's very important for you, Abdul Rahman. Let's check your score, then prepare yourself whether you are eligible to have to sit for the exam or not.
Sir, I have a question. Can I send through your personal ID writing text?
No, this is not a system of sending personally.
Yeah.
Your answer script once you were admitted in our courses,
Yes.
you will be requested to join our Facebook groups. Then you have to upload your writing module. We will evaluate, or you can send your question answer to our Hassan sir, hassle-free education IELTS. Then Hassan sir will instruct you, will send other examiner to evaluate the score. You cannot send your answer directly to me. We have
Yeah.
some policy, so you have to request the SNSR, or you have to get admitted with our courses. Then our SNSR will add you. Will add you our Facebook groups. Then you can have the classes. You can have the video of classes. You can upload your answer writings or speaking as well.
Yes.
You can upload your voice records. We will evaluate your score. Then you can upload you can give your feedback of your listening and readings, and we will update your score. This is our policy of the courses. So I recommend you, Mr. Asghar Khans. Asghar Khans, you are recommended to join our next courses in the next week. We are going to offer the next course. Beginningly, if you join with our courses, you will be instructed properly, and your writing will be evaluated. Your speaking also evaluated to have a score will be recommended. When we find your mistake, we will recommend you to do some sort of thing. This one. So Asghar, you need to first of all you need to confirm that you are going to add with us in the classes.
So, sir, I would like to know about the procedure to add the a Facebook group, and please give a
First
some
procedure is
information.
that you need to get admission with our courses, conducting our team, our IELTS team and hassle-free education teams. You may have their contact numbers, or in Facebook, you can send them request that I'm interested to join with your IELTS courses, with your IELTS instructors. Then they will instruct you, they will give you some information what are the procedures. That I think procedure is that you have to better to conduct with our team leader, that Asan Bhai. Asan sir is a team leader. If you contact with Asan sir will just talk to you, will give you some.
How I can get his number?
In the Facebook
Sir?
group, if you request, in the Facebook group, hassle-free education Facebook group, or you can the number you conduct with our hassle-free education, you can conduct with them. They will help you.
Okay,
We have a team in UK, and the number you are communicating with us, you get the links with us to join the classes. In the numbers, in the lines, in the links, you can request them that I am very keen to join with your courses. Then they will accept you, I think. So
Yeah,
it will
how
be
many days
very.
the class will be held, sir?
The classes is 60 classes we will conduct. So total 60 classes.
Yeah.
We have also free mock test as well. We will take the free mock test with you. And the thing is that you can have a chance to get your feedback, your improvement, whether you are doing this by the submitting your homeworks in the Facebook groups. It is a 3 or 4 month course. Weekly you can have 4 classes or 3 classes you can have with 1 classes with the tips are is a British natives, 2 classes with me reading and writings, another speaking classes with any other part from Australians is teaching in Australian university. So all the trainer are very smart to train you, to have you help you to get your expected score. So thing is that contact with our hassle-free education teams in UK. They will help you to get admissions. It will be better for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Selena,
Hello, sir.
Selena,
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
Selena,
sir.
I talked to you earlier so that you are preparing. Could you please give your designation? What are you doing now?
Sir, I want to say something. Last month, I have first joined Hassle-Free Education, and successfully I have completed 7 days challenges, and
Good.
already have submitted my 6 days presentation.
Right.
After joined Hassle-Free Education,
Yes.
I overcome my some problems and I earn more knowledge about this group.
You could learn
From
many
this group.
things. You could learn many things. Okay.
And talk with you courageously and no hesitation. I don't feel any hesitation talk with you.
Yeah.
After join Hassle-Free Education, and I also want to say I have collected many books, Cambridge 1 to 13.
Right.
Every day I practice more or more reading and listening part. At first reading I have complete 25 and 26. First time I had.
So
I have completed.
You were able to correct 20 question correct
25,
from reading.
26. Yes, sir. Reading. Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
And listening, sir. Today, one book I have completed, and 120, 120. 4 is step 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe correct. 95.
95. That means this is about the IELTS listening or the other listening you are talking about?
Sir, only listening. Step
listening,
1, test 1, 2, 3, 4.
In the listening part, there are 40 questions. In the IELTS
only listening, sir. Only listening part. Only listening part. I have completed 4 steps. 4 steps.
Listening part only 40 question, not 100 question.
Sir, test 1 40, test 2 40,
total 40 question in the listening part, IELTS.
Yes, sir.
There are 4 sections. Section 1, you have 10 questions.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes,
10
sir.
questions. Section 3, 10 questions. Total 4 section. You have 40 questions. So
yes,
I have earlier. Did you try to listen? Try to practice listening module to answer 40 questions?
Sir, yes, 40 question and first time I have correct 27.
Or
Yes.
27 is very good. 27 is
Yeah.
very
And
good.
27,
Uh,
but sir,
yeah.
I face some problem
Yeah.
that is when some foreigners language uh, he or she their language I when
You
their
cannot
language I can't
understand. You
understand.
cannot. Okay.
I
You cannot
don't.
understand their
Yes,
accent.
right. Okay.
Native accent. So that's why we hire our native teacher. For example, that you have to understand the British accent, that how the people speak, British people speak. If you
Yeah. Yes,
understand
sir.
their,
Yeah. Right, sir.
for example, British people say 017 that means 0 mean
Yes, sir.
O. They say Wednesday, that means Wednesday. They say that the data is not clear. So if you understand their accent, if you know the English pronunciation, it's very helpful for
Yes,
you
sir.
to have a good score. As you know, I have already mentioned that the four skill it needed for English language, that pronunciation, vocabulary,
Yes.
grammar, fluency, and um, uh, grammatical accuracy. Four skills
Yes.
needed for improving your English language. So if you
Yes,
keep
sir.
touch with us, we don't speak Bengali because we are teaching international level. We are providing international level courses. That's why
Yes.
it is more helpful to you. When you listen, you can understand many things. So that's why our classes, no teacher is speaking Bengali or other any native
Yes.
languages. We have more students from Bangladesh, Pakistan, India. Globally, we are training the courses. So it is very helpful to you to learn English very fluently, very
Yes, sir.
rapidly. You can learn English if you keep with us. Because one thing, in your country, in Bangladesh, majority students are qualified, they have graduation and post graduation, but they are not able to speak English fluently because they don't practice English. That's why our courses, our trainer, we never speak our native language, rather we speak English language. That's why this is the
Yes, sir.
international level courses we are offering to the student to improve your fluency, pronunciation, every sort of things. So I recommend you. Did you join with our courses? Did you admit it or not yet?
Sir, next week I'll confirm you, sir.
So thank you. I like to
As a,
recommend you. I like to recommend you to contacting with our hassle-free education team in UK. Confirm your admission.
yes, sir.
Confirm your admission.
Nasir and Orion, they will help me very much, sir.
Of
And
course, I will be
uh,
in the courses. I will instruct you many sorts of things. If you join our all the classes, all reading classes, writing classes, listening as well, you can have our best try, best effort to help you to achieve your score. I think I suggest you to join to get confirm your admission with the groups with the hassle-free education, and you can invite your friends for the new courses. We will try. We are not taking too much payments. We are taking a little amount of payments, though it is an international level
okay,
courses.
thank you,
We are
sir.
not taking this amount of payments. We are taking very few amount of tuition fee. So it is a great chance to you as well. With your friend, you can invite your friend to join with our courses, and then they will be
If,
benefited. One thing you have to remember
okay.
in Bangladesh, in Dhaka city, I think if you live in Dhaka city, very few learning
Yes, sir.
center, very few learning center teach the student international levels. They speak in Bengali, they teach in Bengali language. So our students are not able to have the good guidance. The English environment is very important for us to get greater fluency of speaking, but we are not getting because we are not having environment. This is very important things. We will create environments. We have a language club, well conducted by our some smart teacher from Australia. So you can join our language club as well. No Bengali word you are uttering, you are speaking, and you will have to speak in English. Then you can improve your language. or you are being guided by our sport trainers. So I think it's very good opportunity for us to carry on English journey. So I recommend you
Thank
to
you,
join
sir.
with us in the next classes. Okay,
Sir,
and will you, yes, please.
sir, if you take some money, it will help for me. And my major problem, I don't talk fluent English speaking,
Okay,
and I want to be a good speaker.
speaker.
May
Okay,
I
good speaker.
may
Okay.
I overcome
So could
this
you
problem,
could
sir?
you please
Please,
could you please tell me your educational background?
sir. I am BA Honors and MA from Dhaka
You
University. My subject
you
is
completed
philosophy.
BA honors
BA
philosophy.
Honors
Okay,
and
so
MA. In philosophy.
okay, so you did a very important thing, very critical thing in Bangladesh. I earlier mentioned that though we have graduation certificate or and post graduation certificate, but we are not fluent in speak English because we don't have English environment. This is main.
Yes, sir.
That's why
Right, sir.
in our classes, in the hassle-free education courses classes, no teacher speak their native language. Some teacher from Bangladesh, some teacher from Australia, some from other country. No teacher speak Bengali. Rather, we are speaking English. So it helps you to improve your fluency. Then you try. Then you try to follow us. Then you try to speak like us. Gradually, when you listen us, gradually you can understand how to speak English. This is very important. English is not depend on your memorizing knowledge. You cannot speak English by memorizing some paragraph, some essay. You have to speak of English of your own knowledge. That's why
Right, sir.
we directly train our learners to listen first of all, then try to speak. Then we are guiding our learner some strategy. You are talking about the fluency. To improve your fluency is very important for you to speak regularly, to listen someone speaking like some our teacher is speaking in the classes. You must
Right.
understand. Then when you understand regularly, when you listen regularly our classes, you gradually can speak English. You gradually can improve your fluency. What does fluency mean? Fluency means you are able to speak spontaneously, non-stop speaking. So in some country, Bangladesh, some non-native English speaking country, students are not habituated to speak English because they don't practice. They don't have some friend who speak English with them. So if you don't speak English, if you don't listen English properly with some teachers, you cannot speak fluently. This is our great problem. So to improve your fluency, keep touch with us, join our language class, language club, join our IELTS class regularly from top to bottom, beginning to the ends, 3 months. I think if you are regular in the classes, in our courses, you can have a good fluency, you can have the good English knowledge, and you can have your expected score.
Sir, I need some information about listening test. You
Okay.
have said that if I will practice again and again, if just for instance, this type, I have realized from your lecture, the listening part. At first, I have to give exam, then repeat this again. How many times repeat? It will be
Okay.
better.
Asgar, I understood you. You are talking about that first you can test yourself that how many questions you are able to correct. So I recommend you first of all, when you listen some British recordings from IELTS listening modules, you can try yourself whether you are understanding them or not.
Yeah.
This is thing. Then if
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
understand, or if you have some Cambridge books, you can see that the somewhat literature at the end of the Cambridge book, the audio script there. You can read the audio script, then listen again which word the British people uttering, speaking with sounds. This is very important thing for you. Then say, when you have practice of listening English news like a BBC,
Yeah.
once again and again, confirm that every
Sir,
sort of thing.
I am listening TED Talks. Is it can I benefit
It
from
is
TED
okay.
Talks?
It is okay. It is okay. It is okay. You can listen this once or more things that when you listen some listening of IELTS section 1, 2, 3, 4. In the section
Yeah.
1, you can hear a dialogues, but
Yeah,
most of
exactly.
the dialogue for two people
Sir,
or British people.
most of the time I am facing some problem. If this type of question, you have to select three words from 10 or from 10
This
words
is the
maybe.
multiple
Yeah,
choice.
multiple choice. But most of the
Yes.
time, they said one thing. But after paraphrasing, they final another things. They have final another thing. That's why most of the time I are confused
because Mr.
how I can.
Asghar, because I understood Asghar, that deeply when you can miss to listen deeply their informations in the section 2 or 3 or 4, when you have multiple choice, you will get the wrong answer because you are not well concentrated. You are not concentrate about their deliberation. So the thing is that should be more concentrated on the speech of the speaker. Then you will get the correct answer for the multiple choice. But the major problem for us with the multiple choice, without understanding, without concerning the speaking thought, we will go for the option to choose any one order. So this is not a good thing for you. Very good thing for you. We confirm that the accent, that the speech, the speaker talking very clearly, then choice the correct answers. So our problem is that our problem is that we are not going to understand clearly the speaker speech, speaker deliberation. Then we go to the choice, the some urging the imagination answer that may be the correct, that may be the correct. A may be correct, B may be correct, C may be correct. Just listening some mapping word. For example, I like to give an idea that the option is that I like to give an idea for the multiple choice. You can see some multiple choice in here. I like to give some idea. So why we face some confuse in the listening part of the multiple choice? This is some things that the look at some multiple choice in here. You can see the multiple choice in here. The question is that originally Stevenson's manufactured good for, here 3 options A, B, C, healthcare, insurance,
Sir,
automatic
I have talked not this type of question. Some question just like as it may be A to F. The question have given A to F. We have I am to select some 4 letters information which is correct from.
Are you talking about this kind of question?
Yes, exactly this type of question.
Okay, this is called about the multiple choice. This is called about the list of heading. As you can see now.
Selena, sir, I want to say maybe bro want to say list heading. I want to say paragraph is so hard, and listening some topics is like as scenery, scenery, trees, swimming pool is that's topic I couldn't understand what is the right answer.
Selena, I will give you some information. First of all, I like to talk with the Asghar. Asghar is struggling with the reading part, then the list of headings. Asghar, if you join our whole courses classes, we already started to very finally, very easily. We already give some instruction to answer list of the heading question. We have some specific.
Sorry, maybe they don't give a misinformation. I am talking about listening part. Some
Oh,
question
you are
like this.
talking listening part.
Uh,
Okay.
the,
I show you. I let show you. Please, I let to show you. I let to
sorry.
show you. The listening.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the listening part, Asgar. This is listening part.
Yeah.
Listening is an option, 6 option here.
Yeah, exactly. Shift option here. I have to select some
Okay,
letters
Asgar,
from.
this question might be the which personal meaning to the students decide to give to each of the followings. The
Yeah.
fixed here.
Six
Choice
answer. Yes.
and from the box, write the correct letter A and J next to the question. Here, the personal meaning, childhood memory, hope for the future, first appointments, potential traits, the powers of the color, the continuity of life, protection of nature, confuse attribute to the nature. So we have to select the correct letter. The question number 25, falcons. So from the falcons, which is mating was you need to match a character. Falcons.
Yeah.
What is the matching with the falcon? A, B, C, D, F. You must listen some information. The falcon is like this one, this one, this one is larger. It is the childhood's memory, is hope to the future, first appointments, the potential traits, something you may listen. When you listen, there will be some explanation. The falcons. What does falcon mean? You have to choose letter A, B, C, D. For example, when the speaker explain about the fish hawks, the fish hawk is the speaker may have explanation. What does it mean? Then you have to choose A, B, C, D. But Asgar, you need to understand. I like to show you some script of listening modules. You can understand very clearly. Look at the C here, the Asgar. This is the script. This is Cambridge books, Cambridge 16. This is a script for listening. So if you feel confused to understand, you can watch here. I suppose another approach to the problem to get people to exercise more. Right in England, the current guidance are for the least 30 minutes of breaks, working 5 days a week. Now when you ask them, it's about 40% men and 30% women say they do it. But when you objectively measure the amount of working they do with the mentioned session, you find that only 6% of men and 4% of women do the recommended amount exercise. So this is a script, audio script, as going to help you to understand. First of all, confirm you whether you are understanding their accent or not. Then you choice, go to choosing the correct answer. It will be more easier for you. This is not matter of confuse. Confirm that you are understanding their accent, you understanding their recordings, their speeches. Then you can create all kinds of questions without any hesitation, I think. So Asgar, you need to confirm that you are understanding the thing they are speaking. If you feel confused to misunderstand their word, you have some audio script. This is audio script. This is audio script. You can read the audio script. Then you can listen again. Then if you don't understand, listen 2 times, 3 times, then you practice yourself. I think you may not have mistakes. Remember that for listening parts, if you don't practice more and more, if you don't understand their accent, you cannot do better in the listening parts. Some of my students have a record of getting 9 score in the listening because I suggest them to watch English news, to practice more and more IELTS listening parts, and you're spending more time for practicing listening, then they succeed to have a 9 score in the listening part. To get 9 score is very easy in the listening part because you are just listening and choosing the options. So this is very easy in IELTS module than other ones. So don't be a start. You have a chance to have a good score in the listening or other parts. I recommend you practice more and more, join our classes from the next sessions, and from the beginning to the end. If you join all the classes, you may be guided. You will be guided properly to raise your goals.
Yeah, exactly, sir. I have got my idea. I need
So,
more
okay.
practice. If I will do more practice, inshallah, I will overcome my all problems where I have now facing, inshallah.
Okay, I like to talk with you, Buba. Buba, your name I forget. Please, could you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, okay.
Buba, please.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Please, can I know
Assalamualaikum,
your
sir.
yes? Can I know your name?
Irene Akhtar.
Irene. So you have taken more classes with me or with our courses?
Sir, I miss another classes because I have I will sir I weak, sir.
You have a problem. You had a problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had problem and I sick. I had
Or
sick.
you are sick. So you are sick. So Irene, I like to recommend you. We already conducted many classes in reading or writing, listening, speaking. Our process is going to end in the week. So next week we are planning to offer the new courses. So Irene, I like to recommend you to restart your courses from the new basis. Please
Yes.
don't miss classes. Are you
Okay.
join with our Facebook group?
No, sir. I don't.
Got admission with our courses?
Yes, sir. Admission. Admission.
So why you yet not join our Facebook IELTS Facebook group?
Sir, I can't, sir, because I have not sir
You
I
don't
have not
you don't know the link. Link is
yes, sir.
that
Yes, sir. I don't know. Yes,
link
sir.
is that IELTS and hassle-free education. This is our IELTS Facebook group links. You can add the group, and you can have the lots of classes over there, reading classes, writing classes. You can review all the classes, or I like to recommend you to restart your courses from the next week. In the next week, we are going to offer the new courses, and if you rejoin our classes
Yes,
from
sir.
the beginning, if you keep practicing all the classes, I think you can solve your all problems. You can ask us your questions. You can improve your IELTS score. So, Irene, why you are preparing IELTS?
Sir, again, sir.
Why are you preparing IELTS? To study abroad or to improve your English skill?
Sir, abroad. My dream is I am going from
Want to study abroad. So if
yes,
you
sir.
are looking to study first graduation, you must need 6.5 in IELTS. Your score should be 6.5. So that's why you have to confirm, you have to practice the classes from the beginning to the end. If you miss many classes, you cannot get good result. That's why I recommend you, please join our next session classes. Join our next session classes. Then check the whole classes of courses. Then you can improve your English language skill, or you are probably to have your expected score to study in any country, at any university. This is very important thing for you. So Irene, can you please tell me what did you learn from the classes reading and writing or listening? What did you learn? Can you share your comment, your view?
Sir, I attended 2 classes.
Yeah, 2 classes.
Uh,
Which classes did you attended? Reading, writing, or listening? Which one?
Sir, reading and writing.
So
One
did
reading
you
and
understand? Did you understand all sorts of things about reading or writing, or you missed many things?
Sir, I forget.
So I like to recommend you. You need to rejoin with the course with Hassle-Free Education and take the whole courses. We have very smart trainer. We will try our learner always to help you to have your expected score. Then you
Yes,
can
sir.
have to keep practicing with us, join our next session classes, and
Yes, sir.
continue all the classes. Then you can, I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have, I like to in the classes. Selena, do you have any question?
No, sir. Thank you very much.
So
Hello,
I
sir.
like to thank you very much. This is our ending classes. Tomorrow we will have another classes, and I like to get you the question from you, the problem you face in the long process. You can share your every sort of question, and tomorrow we will discuss our problem. So I recommend our new participant to rejoin our classes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.